So guys, I'm looking for some mullein leaves. There's one of the ingredients that I'm going to need for the cough syrup. This one also is good for cough syrup. If you have parasites, that's good for parasites.
Find anything, or are you alright? Stuff to think about. I'm sure if you're doing that, you've already got plenty.
So guys, I got some mullein leaf. It was $1.02 for that much mullein. And I wasn't able to find any plantain leaves, so I bought some nettle leaf. I would like to have the plantain, but I got a lemon. I got apple cider vinegar and some raw honey. And I also have some peppermint. So this is my peppermint. And I got some raw apple cider vinegar. I used a Bragg's band. It has to say with the mother. And then I got some raw honey. So you want to add in a stainless steel container 3 cups of water. 1, 2, and 3. So we got our water turned to a high heat, and we're going to add 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of mullet, 1 tablespoon of nettle, 2 tablespoons of the peppermint after the water comes to a boil. So I got this jar here. It's an empty pasta sauce jar. I cleaned up really good so we can put our cough syrup in it. So the water's getting close to boiling. So this mullein is a good expectorant. It will help move the mucus in your respiratory tract. And the same for this nettle, it'll do the same thing. But you have the benefits of the peppermint or to soothe a sore throat, and it'll also help aid the other 2 herbs that we put in this cough medicine. Plus you'll have your lemon, it's a vitamin C, and the apple cider vinegar will help give a boost to your immune system, along with the raw honey. Raw honey is good for allergies, so it will help your immune system also. But I got this raw honey from a friend here locally that's never been pasteurized. Okay, it's not totally boiling, but I think it's hot enough for me. So I'm going to turn the burner off. So now I'm going to add my mullein. I know I said 2, but I'm going to use 3 because I'm using 3 cups of water. So here's number 2. Here's number 3. Okay, that's 3 tablespoons of mullein, 1 tablespoon of nettle, 3 tablespoons of peppermint. That's 1. This is 2. This is 3. 3 mullein, 1 nettle, and 3 peppermint. So we'll stir this up really good and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes till it cools down enough. And we'll add our vinegar, our lemon, and our honey. So I don't want it to cool down, so I don't want to damage our properties into our honey and our apple cider vinegar. Very important. Plus the lime or the lemon. So I'm going to let this cool down. I've got it all mixed in, stirred up together. And we'll let it cool off. We'll be right back. You can already see it's dark green or yellow looking. Mint is really good for a throat if you got a sore throat. Okay, guys, it's done. It's cooled off quite a bit. We're going to strain it now, get all the leaf. So what I basically use is a glass bowl or a bowl made out of plaster or whatever. I mean ceramic, a ceramic bowl or glass bowl or something, Pyrex. So I'm just going to pour it in there lightly. Just like that. Let it strain out. I let most of the leaves settle to the bottom. If you can see, I'm draining it. Get all the juices out of it. Just like that. So I'm going to do a second strain because I put the rest of those leaves in that paper towel and it kind of busted, so I'll run it through again. So if you look at it, it's a dark looking tea. So I'm going to strain this again. So now I'm going to take my lemon. I'm going to use this whole lemon in here. So I got my little strainer going. I want to catch all the little seeds and stuff that come out of there. So I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of this apple cider vinegar. I use the raw apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, with the mother in it. I use 3 cups of this tea. So each cup will have 1 tablespoon each. So okay, there's 1. Okay, there's 2. There's 3. So this raw honey, you can add as much as you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tablespoons of honey, however sweet you like it. So I'm going to start out with 3. So it's very important if you're going to use honey, you use a very dry, very clean spoon. So I got my honey, I got my little tripod. It's hard to do it free-handed, so I'll put 1, 2, 3 large tablespoons in there. Let's go ahead and give it a 4th one, okay? The raw honey is really good for you, so we'll stir it up. Get it stirred up really good, and we'll put it in the jar. And I'll let you know if I add any more honey. So this honey has a natural antibiotic and enzymes in it. It's good for allergies and stuff. But it's shelf stable, so I like to just keep it on the counter. I don't put it in the fridge. But if you do, it'll turn to a solid piece of sugar. And if it does, just put it in a pot of water that's hot or lukewarm, and it'll turn back to honey. But it's indefinite. It will keep forever as long as you use a clean spoon that's not dirty or contaminated or wet. Okay, guys, there's my homemade remedy for a cough. Yeah, it's really good. I normally use a plantain and mullein and peppermint or some kind of spearmint, but this works really good for coughs. Another little remedy for instead of using cough drops, you can take a teaspoon of honey and add some cayenne pepper with it and use that as a cough drop. Put you maybe 2 or 3 or a quarter of a spoon of cayenne pepper with it or less. And it's a good also for a sore throat. Also, it has healing properties in the cayenne and the honey. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's video and the content. Be sure you smack that like button and subscribe to my channel. And be sure you hit the notification bell that you get some more content. I try to keep a good variety of different content on my channel. So just keep checking your notification. If you like the video, watch it. Yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see you again in the next one. I want to mention the dosage, about a half a cup. That's for adults and children. Okay, bye-bye. Take care. God bless you.